I think when Lydia sees that Alpha has come to get her, she's just super conflicted. She doesn't want to reject her mother because Alpha coming to Hilltop and risking everything to get Lydia back is almost a sign of love. The first scene I had with Alpha was shocking because I had no idea that she was gonna do an accent. But when I saw her with that dark makeup and her piercing blue eyes, I was terrified. She's amazing, and I'm so excited for everyone to see all the great work she does.
Welcome back to Talking Dead. That was Cassady McClincy on Alpha's official introduction into the show, which is my wife's name is Lydia, and it's not a name you hear very often, right. So when it came up on the show, you know, she's great.
She's amazing. She's amazing. I mean, she's so good because when I met her, she's just this smiling, vivacious girl, and when she's on the show, she doesn't smile.
Right.
And the first time I was on set with her, I literally didn't recognize her because she wasn't smiling and she was just so in it. She's such a different person.
I think it's just you.
She
always smiles at me.
There you go. It's true.
Alanna, can you talk a little about filming with Samantha Morton, who's amazing?
Oh, she's so cool. I mean, when I was first shooting that scene, I would put the binoculars up to my face and I would go like this and I'd go, is that the precog from Minority? And then it just didn't stop, so I just kept saying Samantha Morton movies. I'd be like, oh, it's the Irish broad from In America! And it wouldn't stop, and then by the end we were trying to shoot the scene, and Eleanor and I were laughing so hard because we would just start like quoting Minority Report. It was really funny.
It still holds up, by the way.
And she's also just the illest actor ever. Like, to get her on our show, there is nothing more special than having her. She is a force, and she couldn't be nicer. What
was your reaction to seeing Alpha confront the group?
Oh, my gosh. You know what? Just like everybody else, you've seen the back of her head, you know, and the back of her head looks pretty damn cool. But, I mean, we've all just been waiting for the camera to come around and see that face. And just to see the mud and the grit around her lips and her eyes, and you know, that she thought about, you know, making that mask seamless. And it's like you saw her in the beginning as like whoever she was before Alpha, you know, and now and when it finally turned around, you could literally see her face decaying, like she's less than human. You know that this is what the apocalypse did to that.
We're animals, she says. We're animals.
Oh man, and she's even somewhere between life and death. It seems like that makeup is ridiculous.
Cooper, what do you think of Lydia's backstory?
I thought it was awesome. More so for the fact that Cassady, like you're saying, is like this crazy good actress because she's the happiest person I've met. Like, you know when you meet a person and you start smiling because she's smiling? And she's like, eh. And then she's telling this...
I mean, except for Khary.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, yeah, well, as much as I like looking in the mirror.
She's just nice to all of us except
she just doesn't like you.
She's just nice dick. She's just nobody.
But she, you know,
I feel incredibly misunderstood right now. She bounced to me like a little bunny rabbit.
Okay, you are loved, Khary Payton. Cooper.
No, but she's telling this story of her mom, and even when she was just, you know, telling it as being the dad, you know, you still got scared, and just seeing with that walk back to her mom, I was terrified for her, and then it made Alpha scarier. I was then more terrified because of how she was reacting.
Yeah,
and that's the mom she wanted to get back to.
Yeah, exactly. But it's, you know. I mean, I guess we're thinking of her as a villain at this point. If you watch the show, it's like, okay, who knows? We don't fully know anything, but there's one thing when a villain is like, I'm gonna get you, and another thing when it's just like quiet,
it's way scary,
cold, icy,
and polite.
It's a testament to that they find these incredible people to you know. I mean, there's so many people that they cast on the show, and they still find just these nuggets. I mean, Cassady is just a diamond in the rough. She is still just a baby and just full of talent.